I hope all is well. Welcome back to my channel, Movie Junkie. I'm reviewing deb'shouser&b Gone with the Wig. Yes! And this episode is basically about staying true to who you are and you can still win. If you believe it, you can achieve it. You don't have to compromise your soul to win. Damn. I really wanted Kimberly to stay, and Kimberly will be leaving Deb's house R&B. I was really rooting for Kimberly. I would never really know the reason why Kimberly left the house because she gave multiple different reasons. First, she said that gospel was her genre to sing. Then she said she had entered another competition. And then now she said she didn't belong. And the girls are being mean girls and Drewski getting into her head about her being old. We would never know what was the real reason why she left. Miss Deb was really pissed because she felt like Kimberly wasted everybody's time and energy. And she took another slot from somebody who could have really wanted to be there. And by Kimberly leaving, I always wondered, has she really been to jail? I be like, if you've been to jail, a competition should be a walk in a park to me. If you have survived jail, everything else in this world should be a piece of cake, okay? That's just my opinion. And I'm like, I don't think Kimberly ever been to jail. Because nothing should be able to get to Kimberly that easily. Miss Deb calls Kimberly a weak bee, and I thought that was not nice to say that. Kimberly have every right to change her mind. Maybe she experienced this competition and she really felt like it wasn't for her. And she felt like it was her time up, so she bounced. Since Kimberly is leaving the house, there will be no track for Rocky. Debs tells why Rocky got chosen because Rocky stood up to her and she got her own way. And a lot of people are saying, what has Rocky done since season 1? Where's her album? What music has she produced? Where is the evidence of Miss Deb helping Rocky? People want to know. I'm just saying, people want to know. The final finalists is Audrey, Amber, and Ashley. All the ladies' names that starts with an A have made it to the final 3. And the ladies are happy, jumping with joy. They feel like they did the work and they all deserve to be the final 3. And I said, do you think Kimberly was being fake or she just didn't like the experience and changed her mind? Are people not entitled to change their mind if they don't like some experience they're going through? And I don't think that makes you weak because you change your mind about something you strongly thought you wanted. In my opinion, I believe Kimberly's voice is bigger than Deb's house R&B. And I feel like she gonna always find work. She won't be starving. Better bet to believe that. Okay. It is the next day and it's 40 hours to the R&B ball, and Audrey contacts her sister Nia. She tells her she made it to the final 3, and Nia is so proud of her sister, and she tells her that it is her time to shine. Okay. And I thought it was very nice for her sister to give her that much encouragement. And her parents will be coming to the R&B ball to support her. When Audrey was speaking to her sister, she needs to see a dermatologist because her face looked like my face, okay? Audrey, please see a dermatologist. But she is still beautiful, honey. Yes, God. Audrey's story is that she have always seen her sister get yeses in this industry, and she was told a lot of no's. I thought that was really sad. That to see your sister winning and people tell you no all the time, I know that could be that could get you a little bit down. But I'm glad to see Audrey is not in bad spirits, that she thinks she could really win this. The ladies will be fitted for the black and white R&B ball. And Amber says that this competition means a lot to her. She wants to be a great singer, writer, storyteller, and artist. And she knows she has a lot to work on. And she wants to get her family out of the hood. Ashley has explained that she has done singing gigs and have never gotten paid for it. I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, that's not good business practice. You should be getting paid for any work that you do. Why is that? Don't make no sense to me. I don't know. I don't know. The girl is just working for free, honey. I guess. That works for her. I'm cool with it. It actually expresses that this would mean so much to her because she lost her job and she have kids back home. So she would definitely be able to benefit from this competition if she wins. Amber is scared and nervous, but she's willing to give it her all. Amber is something else because she calls her mom to tell her that the ball will be on Monday, honey. And the mama was not having it. The mother says that is short notice for her. And I don't think the mother is going to be able to make it. And Amber said that's fine. And I said the response of what the mother was saying, I don't think she said anything wrong. I think Amber told her mother on a short notice, and she can't just make it out like that. And Amber was like, that's fine. And I said the way the mother was talking to Amber, she wasn't talking to her daughter like she knew her daughter had high function autism. She was talking to her daughter like she was a normal child that had no disabilities to me. And I didn't find anything wrong in what Amber mother said. She was just basically saying that was short of notice. And Amber was devastated. And she went to her normal routine, crying in her room, in her bed, boo-hooing. And I recommend these ladies, Audrey and Ashley, being very supportive of Amber because I don't think I would be able to do it. Every time Amber cries, child, I would tell her to shut the hell up. I like, girl, just shut the hell up because this is crazy. This is crazy. All this crying about everything is crazy. I have never been around people like Amber before, so it's unusual to me. I don't think I could have been that supportive castmate to Amber. No way. Because I feel like Amber would have drained my energy, and I need my energy for me. Okay, she is draining with all the crying. That's just my opinion. How would you handle Amber if you was on the show? To me, Amber energy is draining as hell, and I wouldn't be able to take it. I'm sorry. Yeah. I would have told her shut the hell up. Shut up. It is 36 hours until the R&B ball, and the ladies are doing a video shoot, and Audrey want her supporters to know that she is versatile. She listens to all types of music, and she want her audience be motivated by her singing. That when they hear her sing, they could do anything in life. They could get up and say, hey, I could get that job. I could get that house. Know what I'm saying? She want them to be a boss. Know what I'm saying? I hope you know what I'm saying. Ashley want her supporters to know her voice is angelic. Okay? And she don't want to sound like anybody else. And she want to share her voice with the world. I like, you better go, girl. Share the voice with the world. Ain't nobody stopping you. Who's stopping you? Nobody. Amber want her supporters to know that she is a visionary. And she knows she has a lot to work to do. And she wants to take it to the next level. And this is why she wants to win. And she believes she's a female Michael Jackson. I said, your confidence very high, honey. You better bring that confidence high. She believes she's a female Michael Jackson. I said, you better go ahead, girl. You bad, you a bad girl. I don't know this right. To me, this part was crazy. Ashley was feeling good and in the mood because she's a winner. Because she made it to the final 3. She went to call her girlfriend. Child, the girl hung up on her when she told her she was the final 3. I said, what now? Why did the girlfriend do that? Why did the girlfriend hang up on Ashley? I said, what the hell is that? Do you think the girlfriend is scared that she might lose Ashley to her success? Maybe the girlfriend is codependent and like when Ashley depended on her and she don't want to lose Ashley. I don't know. I would like to know why the girl hung up on her. Because I said that was very rude, honey. Very rude. At least she could have said congratulations or something. but I'm scared I might lose you to success. I don't know. She could have said something. She just hung up, child. So actually expressing her opinions to the ladies about her relationship with her girlfriend. And I feel like Audrey gave her good advice, but was it really good advice? I don't know. At the end of the day, both ladies could be scared of the unknown and don't want to lose each other. So I don't know. I feel like if you really want to know how somebody feels, you must express yourself because you don't know what the other one is thinking and feeling. If you have issues with one another, communicate that to your partner. Like, you should not be able to be afraid of your partner to speak your mind. If you can't speak your mind and tell your truth for your partner, that is not your partner for you. In my opinion, you should not tiptoe your feelings around your partner. That's just my opinion. Some people are afraid of change, and to me, Amber exhibited that in this episode about afraid of changing. And they start singing a song about leaving people behind. The ladies are entertaining themselves in the house. They're playing around and just being silly, and they're just analyzing how they're the top final three. Then Roger McKenzie, a celebrity stylist, comes to style the ladies for the R&B ball because it's a black and white formal. And I like Roger McKenzie. He is very nice and kind. And I said, if I ever become a celebrity, he could style me anytime. I thought he was kind and knowledgeable about the fashions. And the few dresses he came to prepare the ladies for this final ball were beautiful and stunning, honey. Yes. And I like how he complimented the ladies' body shapes and styles and personalities to tell them that the dress wasn't fitting for them and had a better dress for them. I thought that was phenomenal, how he handled these ladies. And he was just giving these ladies such great advice, especially Ashley, when she felt like she started crying and she felt like she wasn't feminine enough. He said, what you born with does not make you feminine, because some people are born without legs and arms. You being feminine comes with inside you. It does not come necessarily from your outside. And I thought that was great advice, and how gentle he was with handling Ashley and Amber. Like, I think Roger McKenzie is a fabulous person. And I said, may he be blessed for what he did and his kindness, because those ladies looked beautiful. But when Amber wanted to be styled, child, Amber looked beautiful. But child, why she wanted to wear her combat boots with her dress? And Roger McKenzie was like, no, we have to wear a formal shoe with a small heel. Child, Amber's something else. She is something else. Miss Dab sent her hairstylist in to do the ladies' hair, and this is when all hell broke loose, okay? Amber don't want to change, honey. Amber said, I don't need no daggone wig. She didn't know she needed to put on a wig. She likes her hair. She explains that her hair makes her who she is. She do not want to lose her hair to put on a wig. And she feel like if you wear a wig, you have somebody else's energy on you, and she don't want that energy on her. And she says her hair is sensitive, and she do not want to lose her hair, because having people in your hair, you might lose it. I said, Amber is right about that. You have to be particular about who does your hair, because some hairstylists are jealous that you have long, healthy hair, and they will mess up your hair on purpose. So you do have to be particular on who does your hair. I said it's to each his own. If you don't want a wig, don't force nobody to wear a wig. And if you want to wear a wig, it's your business, okay? Let me tell you something. It's to each his own. Child, I have on a wig, okay? And I have on a matted wig, okay? And I have no shame. If you want to say I'm a white woman, go right ahead. It does not make me or break me, all right? Because I'm still living my life to the fullest, all right? So Audrey calls her father to tell her that she made it to the finalists, and he is so happy. He thinks this is a great deal for her, and working with Miss Deb would be a blessing for her. And I think that's not true, but hey, to each his own. And then Ashley calls her mom, and her mom is so proud of her. She said everybody at home is going to be proud of Ashley. And I thank God that these people have supported people to be in their corner. Because I think when you have supported people in your corner, you could go further in life. But if you don't, you can still go further in life. Ashley wants to be an example that you could be a cancer survivor and still follow your dream, because she's an example of that. I know that's right. I know that's right. And it is 12 hours into the ball, and Amber is being a rebel, honey. She took out her hair. She's like, that is not me. I'm not going to do it. And it's messing with her vibe, okay? I said one thing about Amber. She might be a crybaby, but you ain't going to punk her. And I know this, right? And I like that. To me, Amber is a gangster, honey. And she has shown it on this show. She's a gangster. That everything Miss Deb told her to do, she sure didn't do it. She said, I'm not going to do it, and she didn't do it. Have we not witnessed that? I know I have witnessed that. It was plenty of time. She said she's not going to do it, and she didn't do it. That's how I feel like you should be true to who you are. What they gonna do to you? Nothing. They can't do nothing to you if you stay true to who you are. Nobody can do nothing to you. Miss Deb is pissed that Amber took out her hair. So I think Amber has to do her own hair for the ball, because she said those people came and did all that and you took it out your hair. All Amber had to do was say, don't do it. Stop. If I don't want somebody in my hair, I'm going to tell you to stop. And she could have not wasted nobody time braiding her hair. She could have said, I'm going to wear my own hair. Because the ladies came and Amber was complaining her head is sensitive. And the lady was saying, I don't braid tight. And I said, there are people with sensitive heads that they don't wear braids in too long. I have known people that get their hair professionally done and pay money and took the hair out a week because their hair is too sensitive to braids. So that can be true. And Miss Deb was pissed. She came the video looking all distraughted and stuff. She was like, if you not willing to change, how can I work with you? And I'm like, is it really about her hair? Because why she didn't say that in the beginning? She said the dress style is something with a shoulder. She could pin her hair back instead of saying from the beginning that her hair is sensitive and she don't want to wear a wig. But she does later say that, but she could have said that from the beginning. Hair does not make you or break you as an artist. There's a lot of artists that wear their natural hair. You have India.Arie, Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, and these are amazing artists who could sing, honey. And they had a successful career in singing, and they never had to put on a wig. So you don't have to put a wig on to be a singer. Like, what? Miss Deb explains that people wear wigs because they don't have time to do your hair. So Miss Deb said if Amber is not wanting to change, she's not going to be able to work with her. Maybe that's a blessing. Tonight is the night of the ball. Be careful of what you're willing to lock into, because what you think you need might not be what you want. I don't think Kimberly was weak. I think Kimberly had an awakening about, do she want Miss Deb as her manager? And I think she don't want to lock into a bad business deal. Miss Deb allegedly has a history of not being a good manager. And these are not my words. These are words of artists that she have worked with. And there is videos on the internet. I don't know if it's to be true or not. But these are what these people say they experienced with Miss Deb. And I don't know if it to be true, Kimberly. And she have every right to change her mind. Like anybody else in this world have a right to change their mind. Always stand up for your rights. Don't let nobody bully you against what your belief and what you're comfortable in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I need 1,000 subscribers so I can get a new wig. Okay? Please subscribe. And thank you for listening and thank you for watching.